Today's Captain's Blog is made possible by a grant from Robert Lopez. Thank you, sir. Hi there guys, welcome to today's Captain's Blog. It's 11:52 on Saturday, July 29th, 2017, and this is going to be the test of our rather substantial air mover thing, which we're pretty sure is a bloody big vacuum pump. It's set up for blowing. Look at it. Here. Yeah. All right. We're gonna spin it up just long enough to get it on, and then turn it immediately off. If it's spinning the wrong way, if it's spinning this way, then we're fine. This is where I really wish we had a big.
It's not. Fuck this.
3, 2. Wrong way. Wrong way. Unplug it. Spin 2, and we'll do it again. We're cool on oil and stuff. Yeah, reverse. Oh, you see it. Can you check on this?
Yeah, that's what we're seeing.
Yeah?
There's the picture.
Oh, because it was set up for blowing us.
Right. So this was on the good side of the sediment cleanup system.
Okay. So this would be our intake here.
Yep.
And then this is being used as an air compressor.
Yep.
A low pressure, high volume air compressor.
Yeah.
Put up. You got a plugged in for that? Hi, hop along. Come here and stick your nose in there.
Don't do that.
Alright, you put that cover on you. For safety. And cooling.
We'll know for sure that. Yeah.
Get ready to do that, but wait a second, I want to do another quick test run. Just to make sure. You good, Bruce? Cool. Your hand, Batman, plug it in. System test 2, rotation test, and we're hoping for counterclockwise. Good? Well, that took the dust out of it. Alright. What is this?
I'm not quite sure.
We're going to want to open that up and be sure that,
Some sort of cooling flow joke for passing there. There. Or vice versa.
We were hoping for counterclockwise.
point the right way. Yeah, there's an arrow there, there's an arrow here, it's going the right way. Alright, we ready? Reagan.
Hello.
Bruce Reagan.
What's up?
That's cool.
Getting ready to do the tour? Yeah.
No, the white one's all high volume. This is a lot more pressure.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure. That's cool. That's really neat. Well, it works good. I'm guessing this is a rotary screw. Like just by the shape of it.
When it was spinning here.
It sounds like a yeah, but it's not. There's not pistons in there. Clear. Got that, you can hear valve cycle. I've never automatically rotary screw. I'd really like to. I don't think we want to take this one. I don't know. And the shape might be a rotary. I think it's a rotary screw compressor is. There's one with a cone, and then there's like a rotary.
Okay. So let's hear what that in there. Science.
Oh boy, I'm excited.
Hi guys.
Okay, I'm not.
Hi guys. Yes, I'm that robot guy. My name is Chris, and this is my department. This is high voltage, and we're going to have some fun with electricity. Before I begin, I need to ask you a very weird question. Do any of you have any kind of biomechanical implants? If you have anything in your body that runs on electricity, like a cardiac pacemaker, defibrillator, hearing aids, or an insulin pump. Is anybody part cyborg? Cool, we're fine. The reason we ask that is we're about to play with very high voltage and high power radio signals, and I try not to kill anybody. I'm limited to like one person a year with the insurance company, and I try to save that really annoying kid. So, who wants to see lightning? Okay, we're going to start here with this machine, and you want to be somewhere where you can see both of my hands. Okay, everything's going to happen between my hands. So the people that are way over there may want to come down this way a bit, but you want to be able to see both of my hands. Everybody ready? Let's make some light. Clear coil. System hot. Coil on. Now what you just saw was about 250,000 volts. And instantly afterwards, I can touch it. It's totally safe. This is why I like high voltage and not chemistry. Chemistry scares me. This, I like. But what we just made with a 6-inch Tesla coil was a 3-foot arc of about 250,000 volts. Right now, like the minute we're done with the tour, I'll be working in here again. You can see this piece of copper pipe here? Well, I'm working with a slightly bigger piece of pipe. And that will be for this coil here. This is an 8-inch coil. And this will make sparks that are up to about 10 feet long. And then we're working on these coils. You can see one already on the winding breaker. Those are 12-inch coils, so they're twice the size of this. And when they're done, they'll make arcs in this room that you will get to come and see that are 20 feet long. That's, instead of 250,000 volts, it's 2.5 million volts. And it'll be from about me to Enos right there, the gentleman with the wrench on his shirt. That's about 20 feet. We'll be doing that in this room, hopefully by Christmas if all goes well. So we're going to go over here and do the next one. Ooh, I got a new probe on my hot stick. Next bit will be right here. I got to grab something for this stuff. I don't actually need to put on a big giant pair of rubber gloves for this, but I grew up in a dairy farm and this is just a comfort thing for me. So, primary, secondary. So right now I have 30,000 volts on the end of my probe right here. That's, if you live in town, 4 times the voltage that you have on the big telephone poles out in front of your house. And this is what a downed wire actually looks like. All the stuff you've seen on TV, it's wrong. This is what a downed power line actually looks like. That's it. Really isn't much to it at all. But you can hear it all the way across the room. And that's why downed power lines are so dangerous. Because it doesn't look dangerous and it makes this sound that attracts kids from across the street. This is what happens if you actually touch one of them. Now, did you see that? I know it was kind of subtle. And that's why they make all those commercials about don't touch down power lines. So we've made lightning. We played with fire. Who wants to make thunder to go with it? How many hands did I get for thunder? Okay, so I get 4 hands for thunder. Now watch this. Who wants to blow stuff up? Oh, there it goes. Alright, so we have this. This is a piece of window screen. This is the same aluminum mesh that you see on your screen door at home. You want to watch this very closely because what's going to happen to it happens very fast. So I'm going to go over here. We're going to load our mesh onto the test stand. Need to make bigger ones of these. There. Alright, so this is our aluminum mesh. Everybody wants to be able to see this. I need you. You, go that way. You've been voluntold. Hi, I'm Chris.
Hi, Chris.
What's your name?
Maddie.
Hi, Maddie. Okay, Maddie, this is my big red button of science. Okay? You see where this is going, don't you?
Yes, I do.
Okay. So, I'm going to flip the big switch, which arms the system, and I'm going to grab the key from the super secret hiding spot. Do a safety test. Now think of electricity like water in a pipe. Volts is how we measure the pressure of the electricity. It's how far we can shoot the spark. Amps is how big around your pipe is. And watts is the easy one. Volts times amps equals watts. Watts is how far we can blast Maddie across the parking lot with a fire hose. That's the next part. You'll like it. A normal AA battery is 1.5 volts at about 1 amp. So you can get a 1.5 watt out of a AA battery. A car battery is about 12 volts at a couple hundred amps. And in a moment when you push that button, you're going to discharge 1,800 volts at 80,000 amps, which is 144 million watts of power, through that piece of aluminum window screen. for 3,000ths of a second, which is much less time than it takes you to blink, for a very brief moment in time, you're going to put more energy through that system than every building in the entire city of Grand Rapids is using at that moment combined. So here's how this is going to work. I'm going to do this 3 times, and that lets everybody know that's when they want to plug their ears. And then I'm going to touch you on the shoulder so that you know I'm talking to you. And then I'm going to say clear to fire. When I say clear to fire, you step on the button and magic happens out there. Okay, you ready? Okay. Clear to fire. And everybody takes a moment and make sure they still have 10 fingers. And you're okay, I'll go. Excellent. Thank you. You did awesome. All right, guys. So that is what 6 inches of a thunderbolt looks like. Now that we've done the most terrifying 10 minutes of your week, we get to wrap up with the most terrifying 10 minutes of my week. Everybody follow me. I'll need that. Yeah.
Lightning. Get it down. I know.
So, I'm not just a robot or high voltage guy here at the Geek Group, I'm actually the president and founder of the company. As you've toured this building, you've probably noticed that there's a lot of cameras. Like they're all over the place. Right now, one of the 3 television stations that broadcasts over IPTV out of this building, our main channel, Channel 1, is tuned into that camera right now, and that microphone right above me. I'm on live television broadcasting to anybody on Earth with an internet connection who chooses to tune in. There's no limiting at all. Like any of you could be at home right now, tune in and watch this. And people do all over the world. It's live. There's no tape delay. There's no safety net of any kind. You are what's referred to as an uncurated audience, which means we'll let anybody in here. We have no idea who you are, your agenda, whether you love me or hate me, or anything at all. And I'm the president of a multi-million-dollar nonprofit corporation. For the next 10 minutes on live television, you, who are people that I don't know anything about and have no way to control, get to ask me, the president of a nonprofit organization, absolutely anything you want. There are no rules to this. And we do this because it's important to teach people to ask questions and demand evidence of people in positions of power and authority. We do this because someday she's going to vote. And about that I care a great deal. So, you get 10 minutes. Go nuts. What do you want to know? Hit me.
I have a 3D printer room. How many 3D printers?
We have 3D printers. They're right there. Lots of them. And you can use them. You can come here and 3D print things. In fact, if you want to know about it, you ask that guy right at the counter. His name's Jerry. He's forgotten more about 3D printing than I'll ever know. He's really good at it. Next, go. This is where you get to ask about our secret sauce, anything you saw in this building, and what you can do here, and why. There are no rules to this. Go.
Can you melt copper here?
On purpose? I do it accidentally all the time. Yes, we have a kiln down in the glass lab, and I think it'll get hot enough to melt copper. Like, if you want to cast it,
I don't know.
you can melt copper here. What you want to do with it after that varies wildly. But we have a guy, in fact, he'll probably be here today, named Sam, who knows a lot about foundry stuff, the melting and casting of metals. Let me answer that. Let me answer that. It'll be so much fun. Next, what do you want to know? Go.
I apologize because we came in late for the tour, but
That's okay.
so you might have covered this already. Is there like a robotics club for kids?
No.
No? Okay.
No. We have a robotics lab, and it doesn't matter how old they are. They can come here and build stuff. We have a million parts in stock.
Okay.
And the idea is it's the exact opposite of first. We'll let you use any parts you want. You can build anything you want. All the parts sell at like surplus prices. We don't use shiny new expensive parts because the stuff we have works just fine.
Sure.
And there are no rules and no limits to it. And if you want to come here and play with giant 10-foot tall robots, we've got them in the other room.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
Next.
Why do you do this?
I do this because everybody has that point. All of you have done this. Everybody's had that point in their life where they're like, I want to make the world a better place. You just wake up some morning with wild hair up your butt. You want to make the world a better place. And I looked, because I'm a nerd, I'm an engineer, I just looked at it, like the overarching system of how do I make this. Normal people give like 50 bucks to PETA and they go on with their day. You donate to NPR, you get your coffee mug and you get that warm fuzzy and you go on with your day. I learned that more often than not, that warm fuzzy feeling is just gas and you have to actually do something. So here's why. I don't know any of you people. Everybody right now, just in your head, think of any large-scale problem in the world. Any problem at all that is not straight up act of God. Okay, just think of any major like war and disease and all, any large-scale problem. Now I have no idea what you're thinking of, but I know what the cause is, and I know how to cure it. Here's the problem of 99% of all the problems in the world. Stupid people make bad choices, and actions have consequences. The universe does not have a sense of humor about that kind of thing. Actions have consequences. So if I want to make the world a better place, the best thing I can do, like most potential bang for the buck, is create an environment that nurtures smart people to be curious and make better choices, because those actions have consequences too. And I'm not going to be the guy that invents the AIDS vaccine, but she might be. And that kid might go and invent the next neutron drive, you know, and she might invent the next awesome type of vehicle propulsion or something. Everybody's got something. He might invent the next aglet. It doesn't have to be world-changing. How many people know what an aglet is? Okay, I get like 3. Yeah, it's the thing on the end of your shoelace. It's a little plastic. Did not fundamentally change the world, but I want to be the guy that gets 1/10 of a penny for every one of those that Nike makes. I want to be the guy with the patent to the aglet. That'd be kind of cool. You don't have to be a rocket surgeon to do that. It's a plastic thing. You can do stuff. I want to create an environment where anyone with a sincere, passionate desire to learn can come and make mistakes, can come and set the room on fire. I'd rather have them set my high voltage lab on fire than be making Tesla coils at home and set their bedroom on fire. And that's the point, is it's a place to get messy and make mistakes and take chances, because that's how we do better. That's how we make smart people, and that's how we make the world a better place. It's way more fun than PETA. I get to blow stuff up, so yeah. Next question. Go.
How did you get into stuff like this?
I was a nerd. You remember, well, you're probably not old enough yet, but in the course of high school, you will see that kid, and there's always that kid at every school that gets beat up at homecoming because they're weird. That's me. This is what happens when you beat that kid up at homecoming. Go.
Do you have any advice for someone who wants to get engineering?
Yeah. What college?
What about getting through college?
Getting through college? Don't do pills or powders. Sleep, it helps. Staying up ridiculously late to get the thing done is not as good as crashing out and getting up stupid early and finishing it. Like, that's really fundamental. And don't quit, because it's going to be hell. Getting an engineering degree will be the hardest thing you've ever done to that point in your life. And for your entire first year, like after you graduate, you're going to spend your entire first year convinced you're a total fake and you're an idiot and you don't actually know anything. Every engineer has this. You will get through it. Don't quit. And hang out here, because we have a lot of engineers who've been down that path and we will help you. That's what we're here for. And it doesn't matter what kind of engineering, but get a real engineering degree. Electrical, mechanical, something, you know, not underwater basket weaving, like something for real. Next. Go.
Where does the
people like you. Mainly funding for here comes from members, which is kind of nuts when you realize that a year ago, membership here, well, a year and a half, membership here was 40 bucks a month, which made us pretty much the cheapest makerspace science center in the world. Membership here was only 40 bucks a month. Most places it's at least 3 or more times that. We're at 40 bucks a month because I wanted access. I want everybody to be able to come. We got promoted from Science Center to National Science Institute. We're institutionalized now. And we cut the membership dues in half. Nobody does that! You get the big shiny gold seal of approval from the president and you raise your rates. You're like, hey, we're worth more. No. I have one simple goal. Okay? You're a smart person. You're not stupid. And I know this for a fact. You have a cell phone, right? Okay. When you got your cell phone, did it come with a manual? Yes. They paid a couple $100,000 to have a whole team of people write a book to teach you how to use your phone. And you didn't read it, did you? No! You get the shiny new toy and you throw the crap away and you're like, I will figure it out. Because that's how people actually learn. People learn on a pull system. You have the cookie. You want to play with the cookie. It's toy. It doesn't matter if it's an $800 coin. It's a portable supercomputer with the sum of all human knowledge available at your fingertips. No! You want to look at cat pictures. We'll figure it out. See, we don't do this. The problem is school works backwards from that. School works on a push system. Sit down, shut up, we're going to push things into your brain. That's not how people actually learn. I want to give you all the tools. In this building, any of you can design and build and prototype and create anything you can imagine. There are no rules. You have the space, you have the tools, you have all the people here to teach you how to use it. So just because you don't know how to use an arc welder doesn't mean you can't learn. You can do this. You can come and drive a forklift and he can come and learn how to do embroidery. There are no limits. So you have the space, you have the tools, and it doesn't cost squat. It's 20 bucks a month. You spend more than that on Taco Bell. Okay, it's 5 bucks a week. So now, knowing that, knowing those fundamental facts, which took 23 years of my life to put those pieces together, the only thing standing between who you are right now, and it doesn't matter how old you are, you're valuable. The only thing standing between where you are right now and you inventing the next big thing, you owning your own multi-million-dollar company, is whatever stupid excuse you keep telling yourself, because that's all you've got. I got rid of everything else. I just can't get past that one last hurdle. You have to want it. You have to get off your butt and come do something different and take a chance. And build your company, because we'll help you do it. And there's a lot of help out there. What makes this place different is if you want to start your own business, there's a million organizations that want to help you build your company. They'll help you do your taxes and your administration and your marketing and all the paperwork. This is the only place in the world where if you want to build your own company, we'll actually help you build the damn thing. We'll help you build your widget. I don't care what it is. We don't care about the paperwork. There's other people for that. We'll point you at them. But this is where you come to turn your dream into the next big thing. I've had 15-year-old kids come here and get Guinness records doing stuff. That's a normal thing. So it's all up to you. All you have to do is walk over there right now and bug that gentleman and say, sign me up, because I want you to be smart, to take a chance and do the next big thing. That's it. And my time is up. Thank you, everyone, for coming. By the way, you're going to go to college and get an engineering degree, right? And go over there and tell that man that I said, you just got a year of free membership here. Thank you. Go be an engineer. Go! Talk to him! Yeah, the one right there with the baby.
You didn't get up one.
With the baby on her. That
Maybe cool, you know, once a week. I don't know. See if you guys can look at that.
I mean, you can hear after everything you have here,
Today's Captain's Blog is made possible by a grant from Robert Lopez. Thank you, sir.